Hi everyone, and welcome to the NECB eLibrary quick tutorial on industry research using 4 different databases at the library. One is IBISWorld, Plunkett Research, Standard & Poor's Net Advantage, and Mergent Online. All 4 of these databases are available at the home page over here on the right hand side. If you go into IBISWorld, again a very just quick view of this, IBISWorld is a great database, tracks over 730 industries in a wide range of different sectors. You can do a search in here by the a keyword, for example credit cards, and it'll bring up all the reports that are relevant for credit card research. You can also click on this little link here, U.S. Industry Reports, and what it'll do is it'll give you a list of all the different sectors, for example, accommodations and food services, administration, business support, and waste management. Go down here, you can drag this bar down, and all these different industries. For example, you could pick credit unions. Click on that link right there. It'll bring credit unions in the United States. There's a standard way in which the information is presented regardless of the industry. You see industry at a glance, performance, industry outlook, products markets, competitive landscape, the major companies in this particular industry, operating conditions, and key statistics. A lot of the data in here is exportable to Excel. You can also click on a PDF and it'll produce the entire report in a PDF version, about 20 to 40 pages, and these are updated quite frequently. Plunkett Research is another database I want to show you, again accessible from the home page of the library. This database is also very good for industry research. It's organized around over 30 different industries, for example, and some of them are geographic, like Asian companies or types of companies, private companies, but let's say biotechnology. Click on the link right there. You'll be brought to a home page for biotechnology, and you'll see links here, market research and trends. If you click on that, it gives you a lot of basic background information on what's current in biotechnology. You click on companies executives. Here you can do a screening. You can screen, for example, for companies that are, say, in Massachusetts that have revenues more than 100 million in sales, employees more than 1,000 by type of company. Industry associations in biotechnology. Here are statistics on the industry. And there's also a special build a report feature which allows you to take different parts of each one of these sectors and build into a custom report. S&P Net Advantage is another database, again, that's available from the home page of the library on the right hand side. The one thing that I want to show you in this particular database is these industry surveys. They're great. Standard & Poor's, of course, is a legendary company in the investment business. They produce these industry reports, industry surveys semi-annually. If you were to click on, for example, home building, it'll bring up the report for home building. These reports run about 40 to 60 pages in length, very current. You can look at them in HTML and PDF. The back portion of the reports provide a lot of data on companies in the industry, a lot of ratios, a lot of financial information that you can export to Excel. I encourage you to take a look at this database. Really great surveys. You can also see the archive surveys, in many cases going back to the 90s, depending on the industry. And so if you're doing some historical research on home building in this case. The last database I want to show you is Mergent Online. Again, another database which is available from the home page of the library over on the right hand side. This is a great database with a lot of information, but I want to show you in this particular quick tutorial are the reports. If you go into report search, they have industry reports, which you can, if you click on this here, and they have a number of different industries in which they track, and by geography as well. You could, for example, say you're doing research on chemicals, and you're interested in doing research on the chemical industry in North America. You can click on search, and it'll bring up the reports here. And they go back in time. These are great reports produced by Mergent, which is a spin-off of Moody's, goes back decades. These are really excellent reports produced by a very important investment firm. Again, all these databases are available over here on the right-hand side. We talked about IBISWorld, we talked about Plunkett, we talked about Standard & Poor's Net Advantage, and we talked about Mergent. If you ever have any questions about how to use any of these databases, I encourage you to go to our online reference. We have live chat, and we also, by clicking here, you can send an email to the NECB librarian. Good luck with your research.